Name is Jonas. I'm 43, and until recently, I thought I had spent 18 honest years married to my wife, Marin, a gifted composer I met when we were both students in Chicago. Marin was already a rising talent in the classical music world. She had this fire in her, a kind of brilliance that made people notice her the moment she walked into a room. I was studying engineering back then, but music was always a passion of mine, and that's how we first connected. We started dating during her final year, and when she moved to Europe for a 2-year fellowship at a conservatory in Vienna, we decided to stay together. We were young, but we believed in each other. We made promises, exclusivity, honesty, all the usual things that feel invincible when you're in love. I stayed back in the States to finish school while she traveled across Europe. We messaged constantly, FaceTimed when we could. I never doubted her. I honestly thought we were building something lasting, something real. When she moved back home, everything fell into place. We got married, built a life, had 2 kids. Marin composed for film and orchestra. I became a structural engineer. Our days were busy, but full family dinners, music in the house, love that felt steady. That all came crashing down earlier this year at a gathering she hosted for some of her old musician friends. One of them, a pianist named Luca, was a little too drunk, a little too loose with his words. He looked at me and said, "It's kind of amazing Marin ended up with you, considering how wild those Vienna years were." At first I laughed, but I saw her face, it froze. Something in me shifted. Later that night, I asked her about it. At first she denied everything, then she got defensive. Eventually she admitted it. During those 2 years in Europe, she had slept with other people, fellow composers, a conductor she toured with, even someone from her housing unit. "It was just physical," she said. "It didn't mean anything. I was young. We were long distance. I didn't think you'd find out." But we had talked about fidelity. We had promised each other. She carried that secret for nearly 2 decades while I built my life around a lie. Now I'm sitting with the question no one ever wants to face. Do I stay and try to forgive, or do I leave the life we built? Right now, I don't have that answer. But I do know this trust, once broken, doesn't come back just because someone says they're sorry.